All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Well, we are back again. This is FX Fabric, and we are going to break down markets. We actually shall break down gold, top-down analysis as usual. Gold, US 100, Bitcoin, US 30, and Euro USD. Those are the markets I usually trade. And yeah, let's not waste any more second. Let's go down to it. From gold, guys, by the way, guys, check out my previous video. I had a very deep down, top down analysis on gold. I posted it on Monday. And in that video, I actually went deep into supply and demand, defined what it is, how to find supply and demand levels, and how to use them to trade. So don't forget, check out that video. All right, perfect. Okay, let's start over with gold. This is a weekly. As you can see, this is a weekly, and yeah, from the weekly you can see we have our trend lines. We have, I already drew these trend lines. The one in purple here is the monthly trend line, and the one in blue here, it's a weekly trend line, and then this one in green, it's a daily trend line. Okay, this is a 4-hour trend. Well, you can see it's actually uh, it's a flag, a bullish flag I got from the 4 hours, but always leave those trend lines there because they have meaning. It's not just like that you drew them. You have a reason you drew them. Okay, so as you can see, gold, we had a morning star here on the top here, and then followed by a massive bearish candle. It has been engulfing so far, but this is weekly. You see how many days are left? 2 days and 15 hours left before we close this candle. But there is a very possibility that we are going to close this candle way below here, or at least as a bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so if it closes like that and we don't get a massive rejection due to CPI today, back to the top, then we should expect gold to print another week here of a what? Of a red candle down here. If this candle closes quite well into the red, then there is a very big possibility we shall get another week printed also here. 3 candles like that. And guys, 3 is a magic number, so don't be surprised if it turns around after the 3rd candle. This is an uptrend. Gold is on an uptrend, so don't take this as a reversal of the uptrend. No, it's a retracement, and gold has had so many retracements. So what should we expect for gold? It has broken through this line. Actually, let me go down to the lower time frame and I show you daily. Okay, and as you can see, we had our 4-hour. As you can see here, it's a flag, bullish flag up here. We broke through it, came back for a retest here, came all the way down to touch our daily trend line here. We broke through it, came back for a retest here, which we actually are still finishing. We haven't finished this retest. And now, if it continues all the way down, then we shall be looking at this line here. You can see this level here. This is a support. And if we don't respect it, then we shall be looking at the market touching this weekly trend line. Okay, so we have a daily trend line here, weekly, and the monthly is quite far down here, as you can see in purple. The chances of it hitting the monthly trend line is very low, but never be sure. It can hit it. Anything is possible. And I also have my 100 EMA. As you can see, every time we touch it, market reacts on it very well. So it may come actually and turn around. You can see we have a supply zone here. It may turn around here, or we can wait for if it breaks through here. We are looking at this support here and also this trend line. So you can see many concepts at play at the same time. That is trading for you. You have to be versatile. You don't have to know everything, but you have to know a few concepts which can help you to make money. Okay, so gold, our prediction right now is still bearish. Our bias is still bearish. I wouldn't rush into buying gold, and as you can see, I managed to stretch out a bearish flag here, and yeah, we've respected it for some time. Actually, from the 100 EMA 4-hour time frame, you can see we just crossed here below here, so there is a possibility of it. You see the first time it touched here, it came back to retest this line here. And guys, as always, remember that markets like this, gold for example, it respects trend lines a lot. And if it comes back here to make a retest, guys, this is a clear retest which was completed, and it came back here to break through this other trend line here on the daily. So there is a possibility of it coming back to retest this zone, or actually coming to touch this level here and then continuing into the downtrend. Okay, so I would watch it very closely, but in the meantime, our bias is bearish. Nothing else we should expect from there. But price action is king, of course. We should look at these zones here, this zone around here, how it will react to it, and the other zone we are looking at, you can see massively how the market struggled to break through this area. So of course, when it comes back to this zone, expect the same thing. It will struggle, and then see what price action is telling you. If it tells you to buy, buy. If it tells you to sell, sell. But in the meantime, we are bearish in the bias. Okay, so I think that's enough for gold today. Check out my video I posted on Monday. As I told you, I went deep down into breaking down gold, and you will see many concepts I explained there, especially supply and demand, and how it works and how you can use it to make money. Okay, so guys, let's move on to another market. I think we should move on to indices, US 30, US 100. And guys, don't forget to, if you like this video, if you like the way I break down the markets, yeah, go ahead, hit the like button. Yeah, let's make some noise, guys. Let the market know you like these videos, okay? And they will be shown to other people too. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, FX Fabric. And yeah, every week we have at least 3 videos of market analysis. And yeah, we share with you the insight of where we expect the market to go, okay? So here, this is quite dirty. Let me get rid of these markets, these lines here. When the market comes back here, we shall redraw them, because you know a skill is a skill. If you drew them the first time, then you can redraw them. So okay, US 30, what do we see? From what we can see here, I don't think I even need to go to the daily time frame. This is a clear uptrend. You see, moves up, moves up. How many waves? 1, 2, 3, and then a good retracement. 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2. We expect a third move up there, and then we shall get a good retracement. So as you can see, guys, US 100, US 30 came, retested this level. You can see this is a good significant level here. And then when Donald Trump was sworn in, actually this happened when Donald Trump was sworn in, this market moved so massively to the top. Actually, go and check out my video about US elections and how the markets reacted. You can see this move here. We actually caught it, made some money off it. Yeah, and this happened during that time. There are many reasons why the market moved like this. Why? Because Donald Trump promised to, well, you know his principle, make America great again. And if that is what he stands for, of course everybody will be have a what? Will have a bullish bias on all US stocks, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and it needs, of course, you know what these markets stand for, NASDAQ and Dow Jones, top 30 and top 100 big companies, especially tech companies in America. Okay, so for US 30, if you guys remember, we moved straight from zone to zone. You can see here, let me see, let me move to the 1 hour. These zones will become clear. What zones are we looking at? From the top, one, second one here, another one here. Those are 3 zones which are the most recent. And also below here, as you can see, guys, I indicated this other zone here. So these are the levels we are looking at. So as you can see, market, when it broke through here, why is this zone important? You can see how it reacted to it and came back to drop. So we expect it to come and touch. Let me actually move. I had it around here before. If I put it here, it's okay, but always remember this liquidity standing below here. that when it comes here, there is a very high possibility of it taking out this liquidity here. So when you are placing a trade here, let me show you. If this would be your entry as a buy, you see, make sure your stop loss is below this liquidity here, because it's like the fingers are itching for these guys to take it out. Okay, and my target will be there. This is a 1 to 3, very good trade. Okay, but guys, don't rush into trades. Wait for confirmation. Price action should tell you, because somebody would have thought of the same here when the market came to visit this level. But look at how it pierced through it like a falling knife. This is literally catching a falling knife. Okay, so unless you see a bullish engulfing candle here, you see a morning star there, you have no buys. So guys, don't, this is well, what I placed here is a possible movement. Okay, but I would rather place it around here and wait to see how market plays around this zone. What's the most important thing right now is not for you to place the trade, but for you to watch how market treats this zone. Does it salute it? Does it respect it? Do we get a good bullish movement? If we do, then buy. But if we don't, then this market will, it's literally catching a falling knife. You see. So guys, as you can see, there is bearish momentum. Don't just rush into the market till bearish momentum has died down and the bulls have taken over. And what do you mean by bulls taking over? We have price action to back it up. We have a bullish engulfing candle like this. You see, we have a massive rejection here with, let's say, a hammer. You see, which can support that movement. Okay, but if we don't, then you'll be liquidity, you'll be taken out, and the market will come all the way down to these zones here. The other thing you would take note of is also look out for, let me stretch a Fibonacci from here, sorry. Let me stretch a Fibonacci from here. Yeah, let's look for 0.62. That is our sweet zone. You can see here. Yeah, so if market breaks through here, breaks this zone here, then the next zone we are looking at is our sweet zone, the fib level of 0.62, and that is mostly within any uptrend or downtrend. That is a level where we always expect maximum the market to turn around to continue into an uptrend. For example, this is a buy, because but even before that, at this level we're looking at, let's say 0.3 8 and then 0.4 something here, but 0.62, if it crosses through it, come all the way down here, then guys, I'm sorry, there are other things at play why the market would cross through this zone and come back all the way down here. Okay, I wouldn't be looking for buys. But anyway, that is US30 for you. My prediction is that it will, we have big news today coming out, CPI inflation rate. We are not sure how positive it will be or how negative it will be. So it's high impact news, so we should expect a lot of movement. As I told you, the rule is trading news, wait for it to come out for the first 10 minutes, don't trade, and watch it, see where it's going, and then join the market. But you'll be liquidity when you just join the market just like that. Okay, so there is a possibility of this market taking off all the way to the top, or breaking through and coming back to retest these levels here, and then continuing to the uptrend. Okay, but in the meantime, I would just watch the market and wait for confirmation. Anywhere I get a confirmed buy, I buy. Okay, US 100, same story. I don't think I'll waste much time on it. And by the way, guys, be very careful with these markets. They will teach you a big lesson. For example, US 100, yesterday I think we wanted to trade off this zone here. Was this yesterday? Let's see. Yeah, 12th, and we lost money off it. Why? Because look at where we placed our stop loss. We had a trade here, and we anticipated this market to come back to the top here, and our stop loss was right below here. you see. But look at how the market took us out, came to touch this 100 EMA, and look at this massive rejection. It happens. It happened, guys. That is trading for you. You are meant to make mistakes. You're meant to make losses. What differentiates between you and between a successful trader and a trader who loses money? It's simple. Manage your risk and manage your losses. Okay, risk management and trade management is also important. Know when to take profits and know when to get out when a market is turning against you. Okay, you actually may realize there are traders who don't trade with what stop losses and they are very successful. Why? Because they have mastered the art of knowing, is the market on my side? If it's not on their side, they won't even waste a second. They're out of that trade. You see, so you can actually master that with time. The only thing you need is screen time. The more experience you get, the more you realize, I don't need a stop loss. I can just trade like that and watch the market. Of course, if you step away, go do other things, always leave a stop loss. But if not, traders who are experienced trade without stop losses, and it's okay because they know, they feel the market, they are in sync with it. Okay, so for US 100, I've already marked these levels. You can see the levels we are looking at. We have this level, we have this level here, and the market disrespected this level. So you can see how it disrespected it. And actually, somebody can stretch out something like this. Don't pretend you don't see that. You can see it, right? So we have something here, very interesting. You can see. So I would move this one all the way to this level here and wait for the market to come and take it out here. Always wait for confirmation. Wait for your candle to close. If it closes bullish engulfing, then you can go for the buys. Same thing here applies. I would stretch out a fib here and look out for the mid level, which is around this zone. So if it breaks through these zones here and decides to descend, I would look at this previous high here for a potential reversal, or the fib level, which is around this area here. And this is a supply zone. You can see how market struggled around this area. So these are the levels I would look at for a reversal. Okay, but guys, in the meantime, don't rush into the buys with US 100. I will be very cautious with it. Actually, the best thing to do is to wait for the news to come out. Okay, wait for the news to come out and it will show you where it's going. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I post 3 videos every week, market analysis, and I always show you what I expect, what movements do I expect the market to make, and how can we make money off it. Bitcoin has been Bitcoin has really been good for us, and we've made some money off it. This was a trade we made yesterday. Check out my channel. You can see when I posted the trade and when we closed it. It was a very nice trade, 1 to 2, but we have had similar trades in Bitcoin in the previous days. We actually also traded on Sunday. We caught, I think, some of these moves here. When was Sunday? Let me see. Yeah, all this, we've been catching trades here and there. But as you can see, Bitcoin is on an uptrend, and this uptrend, we predicted it, guys. We predicted it. I can say actually, before the elections, I made a breakdown of top-down analysis of Bitcoin, and we predicted these movements. So as you can see, on the daily, Bitcoin, it moved, it's on an uptrend. Well, that's clear. But we had this elongated uptrend from October last year, and then we moved from March last year. Yeah, we moved into a bullish flag. Guys, this is a flag. Let me draw it clearly for you to understand. You see why they call it a flag. If you look closely, this is what we call a flag. It moved into this bullish flag. Why is it called bullish? Because many times when we break through, we break through on the top and move further up. That's why we call it a flag, a bullish flag. It's a flag because it looks like one. Okay, so whenever you see such kind of movements, whenever you see such kind of a flag, why bullish flags normally face down and bearish flag normally face up. Why is it facing down? You can see the open end, it's facing downwards. You see, guys. So every time we cross, break through it, come back for a retest, and you can see here, guys, we broke through it the first time, didn't fully break it, came back to retest it at this level here. Okay, we came back to retest it at this level here, and then almost took off. Actually, we made some money off here. Remember, we caught this trade here, and then came back right before the US elections to retest again this trend line here. You can see, to retest the flag. And look at what happened after Donald Trump was announced. We took off massively to the top. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days straight. That is a week. 7 days straight, we've been marching all the way to the top. So Bitcoin, guys, is very bullish. The last time we did an analysis, actually before we were predicting this, the market was around here. We predicted that the market was going to hit $85,000, and we've already broken through it. And now today, I'm making another prediction. We are going to hit 100K before the end of this year. Not just before the end of this year, actually. Let me see how many days are left of November. Before the end of this month, actually, we may hit 100K each Bitcoin. But before that, guys, this has been an extended move. As you can see, Bitcoin, whenever it makes such extended moves for a week, you can see here, for a week, we get a retracement, and then we continue that move. So similar thing we expect here. This has been an extended uptrend. So we expect some kind of retracement. And what level do we expect it to come? Bitcoin doesn't often respect Fibonacci levels. Markets, I know that respect Fibonacci levels. USD, Japanese yen, GBP, Japanese yen. Most currencies do so, but markets like Bitcoin, they will surprise you when they decide to take off, or they take off. So in the meantime, right now, guys, we are in a retracement. I wouldn't bet on buying, so I would wait for let's look down to the slower time frame and see what's going on within this place. Yeah, it's a retracement, and the market is taking off a break, so you should also take a break. Yeah? The market says, I want a break, and you're like, oh, I will make money off you. The opposite will happen. The market will discipline you. Okay, we were lucky to catch this move, but you can see that as soon as it hit this top, the market came back and then continued to play around. So we are in a retracement. It's a ranging market right now, but don't forget, our bias is bullish. So once it escapes this retracement, we are getting back onto the bullish side. Okay, so guys, that is Bitcoin for you. I would also wait for CPI to come out and see how it behaves, because CPI is a very high impact news. Very possible to push it all the way to the top, you see, or if not, then it will push it down to come back and cover at least some of this movement, because you can see very extended upward movement. So there is a high possibility of it coming back to retest this level here. You can see, and by then maybe it will have touched actually 100 EMA, and then we are ready to take off to the top. So guys, that is in short Bitcoin for you. The other market I wanted to show you is EURUSD. I love this market. Actually, last week it disciplined me. Why? As you can see here, let me go back to the daily. It really disciplined me. Some guys say it showed me pepe. Okay, so here is what happened. We were moving in a downtrend here, and then when we actually predicted this reversal here, we got this reversal here, and I thought actually, well, I don't know, I can't say I'm stupid, but here is what I thought. I predicted that this market was going to move all the way back to come back to retest at least these highs, and you can see this movement here. So I got into some trades, made off some money here, but I had a long-term trade which I held, and good enough, I had moved my stop loss to the entrance. And you can see what happened when Donald Trump was sworn in. Whoa, you see, the market dropped and broke through this trend line here. You can see this trend line I created here. You can see there is a trend line here. I just created actually, when it broke through that zone, I realized that there was a trend line here. You can see here. It respected it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And guys, there is a magic number on 3. Anything beyond 3, always expect something funny to happen. So on the 4th time, it didn't happen. It actually took off to the top. And on the 5th time, you see what happened. The market showed me red eyes. You can see. Came back here, broke through this line, and then came back for a retest. You see. So now I have a new prediction on Euro USD. My prediction is that this market is going to drop all the way to this level here. This will take some time. Don't think it will happen in one day, but it will take some time. Maybe I actually anticipate around a month or 2 for the market to come and touch this level. Why is it so? Why do I think so? Guys, let's move on to the weekly and I show you why. So as you can see, this is a long-standing trend line of Euro USD, Euro against the dollar falling. You see, it's been falling against the dollar for some time. Since when? Since 2008, actually. And here we've got confirmation of it continuing into that downtrend, and there is a chance that this downtrend will continue for how long? For a few months. You see, every time we get such a move, it continues on. Look at this one, for example. Let me see from what month. 2021 May to throughout 2022. Oh my God. You see, this is a full year of a downtrend. So guys, I don't know, but I believe Euro USD is going to be in a downtrend, if not throughout the rest of the next year. Okay, but anyway, time will tell. But that is my prediction for now. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame, how it looks like. Yeah, so somebody can just go into, instead of taking profits like that, you can get into more sales, more sales, more sales, more sales, more sales, moving, of course, stop losses. Every time it moves on to the next level, the previous trades you've placed above, move stop losses into profits, till the market comes to hit these levels here. You can see, to hit these levels here. Okay, and imagine how much you would have made off that market. That is literally flipping an account. So Euro USD, we are bearish. There is no question about that. Don't even look for buys unless you're scalping. We are bearish, and we're going to continue for some time, actually for months. Okay, so perfect, guys. That is it for today. Don't forget to check out my channel description. I have links to my Telegram channel, FX Fabric. Yeah, go and join my channel. You will find sniper entry signals there. We make money off the market every goddamn day, guys, every day. And if you want to cash out every day, don't worry, join my channel and then you can make use of those signals. By the way, for those who are lazy, have no time to trade, or have no time to learn how to trade, I do account management. What's that? You go, you create an account with any of the broker you need. I use Exness, I recommend Exness, but you go sign up an account with any of your brokers, deposit at least $1,000. Well, 500 maybe we can talk, but at least $1,000, and then send me your MT5 details. Once you send them, I will trade for you and then share 50% of the profits. Okay, so guys, you can check out actually my channel, see some of the trades I've been making here and there, some accounts I managed, and you can check the history. Okay, so guys, check out my channel, shoot me a message if you're interested in account management, and if you need mentorship, of course, don't worry, I'll teach you how to trade. My mentorship is 6 months, not anytime less, because I consider anytime less non-serious. Literally, you won't learn anything. You just know how to draw a few lines here and there, but you won't really learn. And mentorship is not just about teaching you what to draw or what to do. It's called mentorship. Like, I will be on your back, showing you what your mistakes are, and then correcting those mistakes with you. That is literally what we call a mentorship. Okay, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a like, and yeah, have a nice trading week. Bye bye.